This is AI News Today, and here's what happened in the world of AI in the past 24 hours. We're starting with a story that could change how tech companies hire people going forward. Shopify CEO Tobi Lütke has laid out a bold new rule for his employees. Before managers can hire anyone new, they must prove that AI can't do the job better. In an internal memo titled "AI usage is now a baseline expectation," Lütke said that using AI well is no longer optional. It's now a fundamental skill for everyone at Shopify, including himself and the executive team. He added that before asking for more headcount, teams must demonstrate why they can't accomplish the work with AI. He even framed it as a thought experiment. What would this role look like if autonomous AI agents were already part of the team? To back that up, Shopify is weaving AI directly into its culture. Questions about AI usage are being added to performance reviews, and employees will get access to as many cutting-edge tools as possible. This policy comes after years of restructuring. In 2023, Shopify embraced generative AI in customer service, cut 20% of its workforce, and sold off its $2 billion logistics arm. In 2024, the company reorganized its teams, bought 6 AI startups, and most recently acquired Vantage Discovery, a search platform that brings Pinterest-style recommendations to online retailers. Just this year, Shopify also quietly laid off more support staff. The bigger picture here is striking. Shopify's revenue is close to doubling, but its headcount is down 30% compared to 2022. And now, the CEO is making it clear that new hires will only happen when humans can prove AI isn't the better option. Other companies are already watching closely, and this could mark a permanent shift in how tech thinks about human jobs. Now let's turn to some fascinating research that shows just how far AI is pushing the boundaries of science. Over at Caltech, physicists used AI to design experiments for the LIGO gravitational wave detector. And the results were so bizarre that researchers initially thought the system had gone off the rails. Instead of symmetrical, human-like designs, the AI produced strange, asymmetrical setups that one researcher said looked like alien things. He even joked that if a student had suggested them, they would have been rejected immediately. But after months of analysis, the team realized the AI hadn't made mistakes at all. It had rediscovered obscure theoretical principles from Russian physicists, ideas that had never been tested experimentally. Here's why this matters. LIGO is already so sensitive it can measure distortions in space-time smaller than the width of a proton. It's capable of detecting the distance to Alpha Centauri, our nearest star system, more than 4 light-years away, down to the width of a human hair. And now, thanks to AI, those new designs could make LIGO 10 to 15% more sensitive. That's a leap scientists have been chasing for nearly a decade. Meanwhile, Microsoft has launched a new Excel function called Copilot. Instead of being an add-on, it's now something you can type directly into spreadsheet formulas. It can summarize feedback, categorize data, and even pull information from outside sources. Since Excel is used by hundreds of millions of people worldwide, this could quietly transform how everyday work gets done. Over in education, Grammarly is rolling out AI agents that don't just suggest edits. They can now predict what grade your writing might get. Students can see if their essay looks like an A or a C, while professors are arming themselves with plagiarism checkers and AI detectors. It's turning into a real arms race between students and teachers. Gaming is also being reshaped. A new Google study says 9 out of 10 video game developers are already using AI. These tools are taking over repetitive tasks like content optimization and audio processing, freeing up human developers for more creative work, which is especially critical as game budgets skyrocket into the hundreds of millions. And finally, a quick look at the rest of the AI world. Researchers built a social network made entirely of AI bots, and the bots ended up at war with each other. A developer created a fully local voice AI system that runs offline on a standard MacBook. Nvidia released a small model with a reasoning toggle, 11 Labs unveiled a new music API, and OpenAI rolled out a plan in India that costs less than $5 a month. That's it for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, or follow, and see you tomorrow for more AI news.